Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, virtually free camera mount for your bicycle handlebars. You can mount it on any bike. I'm going to mount it on my mountain bike, which currently has road tires. There it is. It's going to go right about here. You could mount it on, like I said, any bike. You could use it for mountain biking, but it is going to be a rigid mount, so that is up to you. I'm not sure how it will hold up with a lot of bouncing, so you would want to have some sort of dampener on there. But basically what we're going to use is a reflector. Now you can use the rear reflector, which has a bigger hole to go around the seat post, or you can use the front one, which is a little smaller. It goes around the handlebars. Now, I took these off my kids' bikes, my stepson's bike, because he doesn't ride it any longer. So you see the seat post one would normally go there. It's a little fatter. It's about the same diameter as my handlebars, but his handlebars are much thinner. That one didn't work. So depending on your size of your bars, you may need to steal them from other ones. So here's the reflector. Obviously you want to take it off the bike, and then you want to take the reflector off. You do not need it. Don't need the nut or bolt screw that it has. And you're left with this. Some of the tools you'll need, obviously, a screwdriver, the reflector. You need some sort of reamer or a drill. I have a drill, but reamer is just as easy in my case. And you want to ream this out. The size bolt you will need is a 1/4 inch. That's what goes in the bottom of the cameras. This is a bit long, and I'll show you what I'm going to do to fix that. You want a little shorter. This is 1 inch. I'd say 3/4 would be ideal. So just take this, ream it out so that bolt goes through there. I think that should be enough. Yep, perfect. So we've got that in there enough. Now, like I said, this bolt is a little long. I'm going to use a spacer. And you also need a nut to secure this down. So tighten this booger down here. There you go. And obviously you'll need the camera. All you do is screw that in. You need to tighten that down a little more. And there's your mount. Now, we'll come back and put it on the bike. Okay, we're back to the bike. Here's the camera and the mount. See that slipped right over there? You want to take the nut and the screw that you took it off with, put it back on. Like I said, this mount, whether you use the seat post or the handlebar mount from the other bike, you may need to fiddle with the sizing. If it's too big, you may need to shim it up. Just put some paper or whatnot in there. Okay. And there it is. And we'll also take a test ride with it on. This is actually filming this with the Vado, or Vado, whatever you want to call it. I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways. I'm going to actually film the road test with the Vado, so we'll get it out for a road test and see how she handles. Okay, we're getting ready for the road test. I actually loosened it up a bit so you can move it. It's pretty tight, but how she does. Let's test the windows in this camera as well. A little bump, I suppose that can simulate mountain biking. it up a bit. This does have a bit of a tilt on it right now, so I need to address that, which is where I have it mounted on the bars. Riding down the street here. Back at the bump driveway. And there you go. Actually, I think it may work well for mountain biking. The plastic has a bit of a give. I'm just kind of hitting it with my hand right now. So, make for a bumpy photo though. Video, I should say. But there you have it.